Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to do 3D plotting in MATLAB with this cool double helix example. Plot3 is the function we'll be using, and it essentially is just plotting 3D points in space. It's just like MATLAB's plot command. It has the same attributes, except that we have a third dimension of the points that we need to plot. And keep in mind that these are always points, and hence the values that we have on here are just going to be x, y, and z coordinates. It's up to you to define those variables as I have here. My t is going from 0 to 10. This is just a placeholder that I'm using. I'm not actually plotting t, except for that I assign t to z right here, and that gives me this vertical dimension from 0 to 10 for my z coordinates. X and y are both sines and cosines of that, and hence why we get we can take a vertical look here. If I go back to home and then rotate this, if we look from the top, we have x going from -1 to 1 and y going from -1 to 1, and thus when I use the plot3, I just provide the 1 by n vectors, x, y, and z, and then I'm specifying that I want them as dots. Of course, we can take this out. And then here I've just done a phase shift. It's the same exact equation as x, but just with a phase shift in the sine and a phase shift in the cosine. And then I'm using hold on to be able to delay the plotter from finishing. So I tell it to hold on because I want to plot something else here. I also have the axes equal to command to make the x, y, and z visually the same amount of distance. If I got rid of axes equal, we'll see that MATLAB will auto scale this, and then we don't quite get the double helix that I'm hoping for. Then you can utilize the x label, y label, and z label commands. This should be pretty expected for you if you've done basic plotting, and of course you have the title. Last but not least, if you want to add a legend, you can do that. Mine would just be having no phase shift and then a phase shift for your legend. And that'll pop up automatically right here, and you can click and drag that around as you desire. Again, I'm going to throw back on that axis equal, so now I have the cool double helix and I can place my legend wherever I want. That's it for 3D plots. Nothing crazy here. If you're interested in doing scatter plots where you can do 3D plotting and also change the color of each point or change the size of each point, I've got another video coming on that. Head to the description and click the link. Thanks for watching and have a great day.